Oke, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Kembali lagi bersama gue Andri, Pribadi. Sekarang kita melanjutkan lagi Reverse 1999. Ini gue ngerekam jam 2 lewat 2 pagi kawan-kawan. Karena gue jujur kurang enak badan, jadi kurang bisa tidur. Dan tadi gue mau ngerekam, sempat kepikiran mau ngerekam tanpa suara, tapi gue pikir enggak lah, gue pakai suara aja. Dan oh iya, gue ngomong-ngomong, tadi gue sempat ngeliat video di YouTube orang yang mengkritik game ini, dan gue pikir masuk akal juga mereka mengkritik game ini. Karena kenapa kawan-kawan? Game ini kan bisa dibilang adalah game solo adventure, atau bisa dibilang game online tapi lu nggak bisa main sama teman-teman lu. Paling online-nya doang, paling online-nya itu cuma buat login atau enggak buat verifikasi bahwa lu nggak cheat atau nggak curang di game ini gitu kan. Paling itu. Dan gue kedengerin, gue pikir ya fair juga kenapa orang mengkritik game ini, karena gini, ini game solo adventure. Terus ketika kalian masuk ke bank ini, di sini dia nawarin beberapa paket ya kan, paket kayak oh lu bisa dapat ini, bisa dapat itu, ya kan, macam-macam, banyak hal di sini ini. Dan ini jujur kalau menurut gua untuk game-game solo adventure dibikin kayak begini itu kayak kurang worth it gitu loh, kayak kurang nggak sepadan. Tapi ya mungkin pemikiran orang beda-beda ya kan. Mungkin ada yang berpikir oh gue pengen koleksi karakternya misalkan, atau mungkin gue buat bikin konten YouTube nunjukin bahwa oh ada karakter ini karakter itu kan. Ada model YouTuber yang ngabisin duitnya apapun untuk YouTube gitu loh, untuk acaranya dia gitu kan. Satu sisi ya masuk akal kalau untuk begitu. Tapi untuk kalian yang mungkin main biasa, main game biasa, cuma sekedar main-main, kayak jujur gak worth it beli-beli kayak gitu. Lebih baik nunggu sebenarnya. Kayak energi aja nih kalian bisa beli kalau nggak salah. Jadi biar kalian terus bisa lanjut jalan ceritanya segala macam. Karena game ini gini loh kawan-kawan, kalau misalnya dipikir-pikir, kalian beli paket di game ini, anggaplah lu mau beli paket apa sih, kayak model tiersnya itu, atau ya pokoknya buat summonnya itulah gitu kan. Setelah game ini selesai, ceritanya selesai, udah gitu loh. Orang punya dua pilihan, mau lanjut game ini dan nunggu event dan segala macam, atau mau udahan dengan game ini gitu loh. Karena game ini punya kemungkinan setelah ceritanya selesai nggak bakal lanjut orang mainnya gitu kan. Kayak gue juga kemungkinan setelah cerita utama selesai bisa jadi lanjut bisa enggak, tergantung. Tapi kalau gue sih jujur nggak masalah lanjut juga main game ini, karena bisa bilang game ini buat main santai gue ketika gue lagi nggak ngerekam dan segala macem gitu kan. Jadi gue pengen ngomongin sedikit tentang itu aja. Dan gue pikir kritik-kritik tentang game ini di YouTube masuk akal gitu loh. Kenapa orang-orang istilahnya mengkritik game ini? Ngapain lu ngebuang duit istilahnya di game ini gitu kan? Satu sisi ya masuk akal karena ini game solo player gitu loh. Solo player, solo adventure. Oke, kita lanjutin. Dan kesalahan game ini adalah satu, kawan-kawan, yang paling menurut gua menonjol banget.
Here are 30 cans of Dr. Pepper, 20 bags of Happy Wedges, 11 bags of Bigfoot gummy, and a bottle of insect repellent for plants.
Yang paling menonjol banget game ini yang salah banget, gak ada PvP. Ada PvP mungkin orang masih bisa bertahan di game ini setelah jalan cerita selesai gitu kan. Dan ini masalahnya nggak ada PvP, nggak ada segala macam, jadi orang kayak bete setelah game ini selesai, ya udah lewat aja gitu kan. Gak aku baca sama gue, sorry.
Timing. There may be a bit of ash on them, but the flavor and texture should still be fine.
The ash is killing me. That's way more than a bit.
I can't just carry them with me in broad daylight. Do you know how many procedures I've gone through just to pay you a visit? But how come you're locked in the same room? Since when has the Foundation become so benevolent?
Nih, Sotebi, Druvis, Rugus kayak lagi dikurung dalam kamar gitu loh. Jadi kayak mereka itu harus gabung sama Foundation. Kalau nggak gabung ya mereka dikeluarin dari Foundation ini. Seandainya pun nanti ada storm selanjutnya, mereka nggak dilindungin. Itu benar-benar taktik orang jahat sih.
They would like Captain to guide me to the right path, to join the Foundation. After all, Captain was already a member of them.
Jahatnya dalam artian gini, lu nolongin orang cuma karena orang itu harus gabung sama lu, atau orang itu harus ngejalanin apa yang lu mau, ngikutin perintah lu dan segala macam. Kalau nggak gitu, lu dikeluarin gitu loh. Lu nggak ditolong lagi gitu loh. Itu nolong yang pamrih, bukan tanpa pamrih tapi pamrih. Nolong karena ada sesuatu yang ingin lu pengenin dari mereka gitu loh. Satu sisi gini, itu bisa jadi hal yang nggak jahat kalau misalkan kayak apa ya? Gue jadi bingung jadinya. Ntar gue pikirin dulu karena gue lupa typing ngomong apa.
But I don't feel any difference in the benefits I get. At best, I could contact someone from the outside. And you're here.
Kayak apa ya modelnya, kayak model mungkin lu tinggal di dalam negara gitu kan, tinggal di suatu negara, lu istilahnya kayak model misalkan lu misalkan kayak bayar pajak suatu negara, nanti lu misalkan kayak model polisi, ambulan dan segala macam itu mungkin dilindungin gitu loh. Itu satu sisi kayak hal kayak gitu nggak masalah, tapi ini kan masalahnya bukan begitu. Masalahnya bukan kayak begitu. Ini masalahnya orang per orang gitu. Kayak lu sama temen lu gitu kan. Atau mungkin lu sama orang asing yang lu tolong gitu loh. Itu jahat. Kalau di negara ya kadang-kadang kayak negara minta pajak apa segala macam, kadang-kadang buat akomodasi atau buat fasilitas di negaranya juga gitu loh. Makanya lu ya kalau lu mau misalkan pengen ditolong ya lu harus bayar pajak misalkan seperti itu. Tapi kalau di negara kita juga kayaknya nggak semua orang bayar pajak ya kan. Cuma paling orang yang penghasilannya tinggi-tinggi aja. Yang di atas 1 juta, di atas 5 juta itu yang kayak begitu-begitu. Mungkin yang penghasilan udah 10 juta ke atas, gue nggak tahu hukum pajak di Indonesia kayak gimana.
That's not what I'm here for. I've shown you the storm records these years. So, did you find anything?
You call it a record, but it's so brief that it only has start time and duration. I can't tell any pattern from that.
This apple believes that the storm, which happens randomly, does not conform to the self-adjusting nature of the universe.
Self-adjusting? Oh. Is that the theory you mentioned before? Something like there should be someone who intervenes or improves the system in order to reduce the growth of the instability of the universe? For example, if the universe is a mooring rope, a bunch of ropes, there has to be a sailor who pulls the ropes to keep them in order or something.
Sounds like the cosmology from centuries ago.
He doesn't seem keen on theory, nor does repeat. He just quickly spins on his heel without saying a word.
But your metaphor reminds me of Madame Z's research on string theory. She advocates that the energy string is the most basic unit of the universe.
Are you talking about Vertin's boss?
Boss? Well, if that's your definition of immediate supervisor, then yes. Madame Z was a scientist who studied in Britain before she joined the Foundation.
Bread and honey are the staff of life. That makes sense.
Well, it's not a good choice for most scientists. Recently, she has been promoted from the chief of the vice president's staff to a formal member of the committee. I guess she will spend even less time in the lab.
A sudden violent bomb come from outside the door.
The whole building shakes. Did something hit it?
Let me see.
Ini Druvis, gue bingung kok jadi ini. Looking out the window, they see the giant oak cut down from its bottom, leaning on the hallway of the second floor. Among its overgrowing branches is stand familiar figure's black dress, a young teenager with a hat, waggling the swaying on the branch follow her. Summoned by Pepsi chanting more and more trees growing up on from the ground, spread in mid-air.
Druvis and Sotheby.
He turned around looking serious.
What's this? Guys, I am not going to be dragged into a ride at this point.
Is that Druvis? What happened to her? Her new hairstyle is sort of cool.
Geblek. yang di komentarin gaya rambutnya gitu. Si Regulus ini apa ya? Pengen gue keplak palanya.
Captain, it's not the point.
Sorry. Ler gue gatel banget. Sorry banget.
Agreed. Not the point at all. I gotta go. If you want me to take part in such an event, my name should never be in the visitor log. Looks like the whole building will be your battlefield. Alright, good luck.
Wait a minute. If we join Druvis, what would happen?
What would happen? I'm not a prophet. But this is gonna be the best spot for protest. This building is the furthest one from the center of the Foundation. On the first and second floors are material rooms and research offices. Few staff stay here. The room next to yours is the projection lab. It was used to control the slides projected in the lobby. That screen is gone now, but the transfer devices and circuits are still there. You know what? If you're going to protest, make it loud.
Ini X ini kayak punya rencana gak jelas deh, serius.
It's been a long time since the Foundation had something this much fun.
He pulled out one slave Regulus grip and quick exit the room.
Miss Druvis, is Burton having a fight with the Foundation?
Yes. We have a disagreement with the Foundation, Miss Sotheby. Burton is seeking a limited freedom for us. Her aspiration is to restore the peaceful life before the storm. For the authorities, however, her aspiration and ambition are labeled as deviation and rebellion. We are thus tempted, alienated, and arrested unjustly.
Iya, mereka ditahan di segala macam biar gabung foundationnya, tapi nggak adil kan kayak begitu. Sedangkan si Vertin ini nyelamatin mereka, andai pun gabung sama foundation pun karena kebebasan, karena kemerdekaan mereka, maunya karena maunya mereka, enggaknya karena enggaknya mereka gitu loh. Dalam artinya ya mereka melakukan hal itu karena kebebasan, bukan karena disekap. Ini kan disekap si Sotheby, si Druvis.
That's why we've been grounded all these days. So we're helping Burton now. Is that right, Miss Druvis? I really feel like doing something for her. Just like what I'm doing right now. Standing brave on the tree.
Right. On the tree. We need to move forward. To move one step further. When we meet up with Regulus and Apple, our voices will be stronger, and more people will offer their help. I believe that when the day comes, we will be able to shake up the balance in the Foundation and tilt it to our side.
Jahat sih si Konstantinnya.
Wow.
Jahat banget.
Maybe Burton will come back herself by then.
Gua rasa itu yang anak-anak pada lari ketika storm itu pada mati, gue rasa. Yang di chapter sebelumnya. Ini belum kebuka semua kan ini ceritanya, tapi ini tebakan gue seperti itu.
I got it. Now my goal is to make more potions so the trees can grow larger and larger. Make them super large.
This is going to be a protracted war of resistance. After we rescue Regulus, please maintain our territory of the woods with the rest of your potions, Miss Sotheby.
Sure, I will economize on them. Look, X is coming out of the room.
He left. It seems he has made his choice.
Not helping us or them. Well, at least no one is getting hurt from the boiling pot this time. Let me see. There are more guards at the door now. It seems everyone's there.
Perhaps they have guessed our next move. Regulus. Let's go. It's time to meet up with our companions.
Go, go! Regulus must be bored to death just as I was.
Druvis was her one. And Chen goes on, and her hair has become increasingly glistening gold. The orc moves on like wave. Cepet banget gua lagi baca. Apa ya? Tapi nggak secepat ini sih, nggak secepat Metria. Metria ampun deh, buru-buru banget kayak pengen boker ke kamar mandi itu loh. To be continue. Gue mungkin main satu ini dulu bentar, nanti gue berhenti dulu rekaman gue, nanti gue balik lagi kawan-kawan. Karena ini malam banget, gue tadi pengen ngerekam, gue pikir gue kuat nih, ternyata nggak kuat, ngantuk banget mata gue, sial banget, sorry ya.
Wait, give me 10 more minutes.
Oke.
Nothing unexpected. For now.
Oke.
Pansy.
Frost you with the armor of the forest.
Giguk. Lucu suara itu ya. Apa ini kasih ke kita? Teror.
No need to worry.
Oke.
Easy lah. Plan A.
Good timing.
Thunder to me.
Gak mati.
No need to look back.
Copy that. Plan B. Easy lah. Thunder Talisman, scientific version. Conventional choice.
Gak mati lagi.
Thunder Talisman, scientific version.
Oke.
The reticent would. Good timing.
Loh, nggak nyatu. Oh, udah nyatu kan.
Just wait. With bated breath. I weave the gown with thorns. You shall repay with sacrifice of wounds.
Selesai sih ini.
Penetrate. Frost you with the armor of the forest.
Pas banget ya, gue pakai punya Druvis gitu loh. Ini kenapa Druvis ketika gacha kemarin gue kejar banget sama gue pengen banget dapat Druvis kata gue. Gila aja konde kan serius. Oke, gue rekam, gue berhenti di sini dulu bentar, nanti gue balik lagi kawan-kawan. Oke, gue balik lagi. Ini jam berapa ini? Jam 8 malam gue kawan-kawan, gue ngerekam. Gue ngelanjutin rekamannya kemarin karena ini sebenarnya video malam ketemu malam lagi jadinya gitu kan. Ini gue habis selesai Isya, jadi kalau misalkan masih ada suara orang ngaji dan segala macam, gue minta maaf ke kalian kalau masuk ke dalam rekaman ya. Jadi hari ini kita akan melanjutkan ya, tentu aja kita akan melanjutkan karena tadi gue awalnya udah buat video. Oke, gue nggak tahu berapa part, gue pengen sampai part 10 tapi gue nggak tahu, kita lihat. The receptionist is confirming the name list submitted by House of Integrators. The vice president is coming her way. It's rare to see her picking up a file herself. But as the daily agenda records show, the chance of the vice president asking for his name list is 85%.
Do we have the candidate's name list? Show it to me. Yes. Please wait a minute. It'll be prepared right away.
That's right. Thanks to the invention design of Laplace Scientist Computing Center, everything here is highly controllable, efficient, and has logic within. The fingers of receptionist slightly percusses the keyboard. She will be able to locate the files faster than ever. Suddenly, she freezes.
Where's the light on?
With horrible prediction in her mind, he hesitated, turned to the wall with an open mouth and round eyes. This is war. Whoa. Okay. An apple show up in blurry projection under such a poor resolution it looks cepet banget. Rasanya kuku embrace benda to giant piece of apple. Those are glaring. This is war.
Warning! Warning! Everybody listen up. We have taken over the Foundation. Our demands are release us, set Bertin free. You have 3 days. After that, we are...
The journalists cut off the power terrified. The lobby with its people dreading and stalking all time now face in dead silence.
Madam, I didn't. What's the matter? Something wrong with the printer?
No. Oh, right. Candidate name list. Here you are.
She splashed on the name list with a pale face.
Thank you. This is exactly what I need.
Constantine cast a quick look at the wall. The source of the disturbance has gone.
Sorry for the scene. Like others here, they also have the right to make their voices heard. It is the essential step for us to come to an agreement.
Really?
We will take care of this, don't worry.
She smiles. She does so. The people around her is visibly relieved and restored to life.
However, perhaps we should stop using the old projector. It may lead to accidents, don't you think?
Understood. I'll remove the transfer devices now.
She jumps up on her feet and salutes her. Constantine turns around and leaves.
Oh, bloody hell! How dare they cut off the power? This pirate has so much more to declare. Wimps, cowards, hypocrites!
Here! I can't agree more. It is very rude to hang up before others finish their work.
This is not telephone, Miss Sotheby. But of course, that's not the point. No matter what, we've communicated to them the most crucial requirements for negotiation. I'm sure they will respond to us promptly.
Regulus sama Sotheby ini pinter-pinter bodoh, tau nggak?
I just want to take the chance to show our attitude. Taking over the radio station at the headquarters of the Foundation, it's a gas in the late hundreds of years. It would have been perfect if we could have another You Can't Win to close it out.
We could look around here to see if there's other broadcasting equipment. However, this apple does not recommend frequent provocation. Right now, it's more important to patrol the surroundings in case we are ambushed by the guards. Miss Druvis is forming abatis alone downstairs. Perhaps she needs our help.
Fine, you have a point.
Ini mereka di mana sih kok ini kayak hutan apa ini karena pohonnya si Druvis?
This pirate has decided to put off the plan to liberate the Foundation.
Almost vacuously, she forced herself to stop looking at the radio.
Besides forming abatis, what else do we need to do?
There's much to be done, Captain. Find water sources, transfer essential equipment, reserve enough food, set up multiple defenses in the woods, and arrange a duty schedule. Make sure someone is garrisoned outside the suitcase, while others are resting inside.
Well, I have the tomato and potato seeds from Ms. Druvis. We must plant them in the suitcase to guarantee food supply.
Tomato and potato?
Tomato and potato.
No vegetables, no meat? They're meant for the piggies that grow my bacon.
Bukan tomato, dia mah tomato.
When I was wandering the seas, at least I could have a grilled sea bass every day. I wonder what Vertin eats in rehab. Will she be hungry? Almost forgot about the goodies accent. We'll definitely hang in there for a few more days with them. Sotheby, Mr. Apple, you go downstairs first. I'll meet up with you once I bring the box down there.
All right, we will meet you at the entrance. Stay safe.
Ini berarti mereka ada kayak di lantai 2 atau gimana, gue gak ngerti. Oke, ini pendek ceritanya, nggak terlalu panjang. Gue suka. Karena udah mau menuju akhir kan kawan. Sorry, gue batuk. Stay out. Udah ini aja lah.
You should not make an enemy of the earth.
Moxie prepare your combat. Moxie press when character enter battle. Okay, got it.
The reticent woods are watching you.
The show's on, hounds.
I weave the gown with thorns. You shall repay with sacrifice of wounds.
Agak macet nih. Gue takutnya internet gue mati lagi.
That went smooth.
Exactly.
Ini banget, gampang banget dibunuhnya. Oke, complete. Gue give you good ballot ping from oke, kayak that mean best. Ini oke. Gue cek rekaman gue dulu, nanti gue balik lagi kawan-kawan karena gue takutnya nanti mati. Ini kayaknya lambat banget, gue nggak ngerti. Oke, gue balik lagi. Ini cerita lagi, nggak ada pertarungan lagi. Both side of table.
There is no need to hold an emergency meeting for this. Such declaration of war without tactic or plan B is typical example of Arcanist behavior. The area they control has no value at all, no matter in terms of the size or the influence.
Well, the administration department has not taken official actions yet. I heard the plan was to dispatch a team to escort them to the School of Discipline.
Problem solved.
The bookcase flies are closed as the chair squeezes scratch the floor. The attendant of meeting stand up.
Next time, if Burden brings back more unregistered arcanists, will the same thing happen again?
Madame stands still where she was. The committee members stopped by the door and slowly turned back to her.
I don't understand. It's not a shame to join the Foundation, is it? By signing the agreement, Arcanists will enjoy the right to use arcane skills in human society and be bestowed great honor. The Human Resource Department could have used the whole floor to hold the applications a dozen years ago. Not even the New Age movement could challenge the Foundation's authority in the international community. And these short-sighted exceptions, they aren't even worth being made a topic for the meeting.
Yet, they're not here for the Sempavlo Foundation. They're here for Vertin. They choose to follow her out of their own will because of their admiration for her. That is the essential difference between them and our former recruits.
You mean it's not important at all for them to join the Foundation?
Yep.
I'm afraid so.
Karena percuma mereka gabung ke Foundation gitu kan. Seandainya anggaplah ini ya, si Vertin keluar dari Foundation ya mau nggak mau mereka ngikut gitu kan. Jadi seakan ya mau nggak mau ini emang pengikutnya si Vertin bukan Foundation.
But we can't expel them. We both know that the Foundation now requires new members to form a stronger force.
What are you trying to say, Miss Lee? Skip to the point.
She returned to her seat, sit down and open folder of 3 object.
Today, the House of Intergratis has resubmitted a revised draft of Storm Reformation, Manpower and Discipline. I think it's time to decide if this draft can be adopted, and then start a debate.
You are asking for troubles.
Please turn to page 21, section 3. External personnel recruited by the Timekeeper should be placed within the Timekeeper's department. The Timekeeper has the duties of education and discipline to them, and should be responsible for
their fallout behaviors. Personnel within the Timekeeper's department, subject to the Foundation staff code, will take orders from the Timekeeper and are not required to take direct orders from the Foundation.
Personal with Timekeeper Department subject Foundation staff code will take order from the Timekeeper are not required. Dalam artian teman-teman Sverti nggak perlu ngambil perintah dari Foundation, tapi dari Timekeeper si Svertin.
Allows those unregistered arcanists to have more autonomy and develop a stronger sense of identity as a part of the Foundation. Meanwhile, by giving orders to the Timekeeper, the Foundation still has the military right to deploy them. It can solve the current problem.
Which means we will be working with some uncontrollable mercenaries.
I'll say it's the reserve service for wartime.
It's not going to work. What happened when the Arcanists were not under control? Massacres, tyranny, endless revenge. History is nothing but a sword to them, where they vent their excessive energy and deceive those in power with a speech of ignorance. The reality has proven that.
Jadi katanya Artekanis kalau misalkan nggak gabung sama Foundation bisa jadi mereka cuma jadi pembunuh, orang yang suka balas dendam istilahnya. Dan ya istilahnya jadi orang yang brutal lah gitu lah.
Exactly. What's more, there has never been a reform as such in the history of the Foundation. During the unexpected storm, reforming in a rush will only increase the
Konstantin pasti, ya kan?
Sorry for being late.
Konstantin straight into the meeting room, throwing her folder on the table.
Quite a heated discussion. I can see you all have a great interest in this draft proposal. Hope I didn't miss too much.
So cantik Konstantinnya apa ya? Oke, 9 cerita lagi. Oh my god, banyak banget cerita kan kawan. Recheck them.
You should not make an enemy of the earth.
Take it easy.
Good timing.
Gue tau gue harus pakai tipe bintang itu yang warna biru, cuma gue belum pakai ini cukup. Damage-nya gede-gede kok.
How dare you?
No need to worry.
Let's go baby.
Easy lah.
Salah.
Handle it gently.
Salah.
Take it easy.
Copy that.
Good timing.
My child, here's something fun for you.
Thunder Talisman, scientific version.
Penetrate. No need to worry.
Easy lah.
Salah.
Copy that.
Handle it gently.
Good timing.
Flying handbag for only 3,000 Perfidantes.
Advice from the forest.
Yosh. Gede kan damage-nya kalau diituin dulu. Oh, come on. Just that, man.
Take it easy.
Ntar.
Easy lah.
Hey.
Udah selesai.
Exactly.
Gitu doang ternyata. Komplit. Ya 9. Cerita lagi gila apa ya? Pertarungan dikit banget. The Wandering Dogs atau anjing, bisa jadi artinya adalah anjing
We are on page 21, section 3.
anjing terdampak bisa jadi. Sorry, gue bingung nyari kata-katanya. Wandering itu artinya berkeliling sebenarnya. Anjingnya berkeliling kayak anjing terdampar atau bisa jadi anjing liar.
Ms. Z insists on adopting this draft. Ms. Z, please, walk Madame Constantine through this section.
No need for that. I've read the stenographer's report. In fact, this is the second time I'm addressing this proposal. Considering the Integratus has been very determined to its submission, I believe many delegates must have a burning interest in the case. At least it's worth some discussions. Pedro, why do you oppose it?
The rise of Manus Vindictae has caused the arcane world to gradually break free from the Foundation. Therefore, we need to monitor what our arcanists think and control what they do in a stricter manner, in case they go too far. Manus Vindictae has a subversive slogan. Their influence has been getting bigger since the first storm. So has the scale of their infiltration. In the Walden incident of 1929, we were given away in advance. It probably had something to do with the infiltration.
Very well. A point worth discussion. But it is not relevant to our subject here and now. Stenographer, please take down the point Mr. Rosa just made. That will be the subject of our meeting in the 3rd week. Katz, what do you think?
The expectations of our constituencies are on our shoulders. Fear of the Arcanists has grown due to the attacks by Manus Vindictae in many regions. It's not ideal for us to implement the peace policy and promote the arcane technology. To maintain the Foundation's reputation, we have to start with the registered Arcanists, strengthen the regulations, and show the public that Arcanists are reasonable and trustworthy. That is why I am opposed to the draft.
Inspiring.
This stand up pacing arrow.
However,
Damn.
what a shame. None of you have realized the key factor in this subject. What is the key element that decides whether this proposal will be approved or not? Manus Vindictae? The constituents? No. It's far simpler than those. It's Vertin.
Loh, kok gua yang salahin?
According to the proposal, Vertin will become the only tie between these unregistered arcanists and the Foundation. As the number of Vertin's field missions increases, she will inevitably get in touch with more and more unregistered arcanists. That is to say, outside the Foundation's jurisdiction, the group of people is getting stronger each day. An armed force. Her attitude towards the Foundation will be the key to all the issues.
Vertin kan cuma nyelamatin doang. Masalah si Vertin kayak ditahan juga itu loh sama Foundation ini.
Vertin received her education in SPDM from an early age. She has a clear tendency.
Yes, that's what I think. That's also why I have asked someone who can provide a valid argument on the issue to join us. You may come in, Sonetto.
The door is pushed off ajar. Sonetto enters the room humbly and Prundi, and her uniform seems to have changed a little.
Good day, Madam Vice President. Greetings to all committee members. May the peace be with us.
The timekeeper is still in treatment. Before she is restored to health, I appoint you to take care of all the relevant matters on her behalf.
Copy that.
Now, I will ask you some questions. Please answer them truthfully.
Clear.
Based on your observation, do you or do you not think the timekeeper has been loyal to the Foundation?
Of course. All the students of the School of Primary Defense of Mankind are devoted to the peace of mankind. We have pledged lifelong allegiance to the Foundation that leads the cause.
That's not what I'm asking. Let's put it differently. Why do you think Vertin would provoke other students to rebel when she was in school?
Karena mereka berpikir mereka dikurung gitu loh, bukannya mereka bukan dilindungi. Itu masalahnya. Karena sekolahnya ini nggak pernah ngasih tahu kan apa storm itu apa, nggak pernah ngasih penjelasan itu apa gitu loh. Mau nggak mau ya Verti ngeliat pakai mata kepalanya dia sendiri gitu loh.
I do not know. I'm sorry.
Gue benci kalau misalkan si Verti ditaruh sebagai pengkhianat.
After the incident of the storm, why would Vertin show reluctance to invite the unregistered arcanists to join the Foundation?
Because,
At one point in her negotiation with the Manus Vindictae, Vertin has agreed to join them. What do you think her true intention was?
Nyelamatin Snyder. Apalagi?
That'll be enough. I believe we all have our answers by now.
Madam Vice President, according to our investigation of the event in 1929 and Timekeeper's report, it is highly possible that Arcana of Manus Vindictae has the arcane power to influence the sanity and consciousness of others from a certain distance.
Yap. Good, Soneto.
Able to exert an irresistible psychic influence on others through short conversations. Timekeeper was under huge threats at that time.
Betul.
I think all of her responses were out of her survival instinct. This is also one of the survival strategies that have been taught in Chapter 1, Book 3 of Introduction to Strategy, edited by the School of Primary Defense of Mankind.
Sebenarnya nggak, Verdi itu setuju nggak dalam pengaruh itu ya kan? Tapi dia setuju karena pengen nyelamatin Snyder. Abis itu baru dipengaruhi nembak Snyder itu gitu loh. Soneta's eyes turn red.
We appreciate the information you just added. You've always been an excellent student. We are very proud of you. Now, it's time to leave and rest.
Copy that.
Apa ya konstantannya nih? She leave the room as instruction. Oh my god, connecting please. Silence fills the room.
What a controversial issue. What's your view on this, Miss Z?
Madam Z stand up. She takes her time before speaking.
In my point of view, Virgin does have doubts about current system. But doubts doesn't mean disloyalty.
Yap. Sistemnya aneh ya kan, orang-orang ditahan. Tapi bukan berarti dia nggak setia gitu loh sama Foundation ini.
In fact, if we want to further expand the staff to contend against the Manus Vindictae, we need flexible management. Apply customized standards to arcanists with different backgrounds and different training objectives. Through this, not only can we remove the doubts of burden, but also ease the tension between the Foundation and other unregistered arcanists.
Constantine squint at her.
You've been very thoughtful.
Connecting.
Carry it out then.
Then Stepnographer pops out of surprise. She looked at Constantine seeking confirmation from the look of her face. The stenographer quickly regained her composure and starts typing. Pass. Ini internet gua gangguan udah kesini. Waduh. Oke, gua cek rekaman gua dulu. Gua takut mati ini. Nanti gua balik lagi. Oke, gua balik lagi. Ask them to leave. Salah. Oke, mulai. Every wall has hole when a character is attacked by enemies with a stronger athletics HP. Okay.
Conventional choice.
Penetrate.
Gak mati kawan-kawan.
Plan B. Plan A. unconventional choice.
Nggak mati. Oh mati. Recovery lagi dia. Aduh.
Plan B. Plan A.
Bentar.
Plan B.
Nggak usah kayak begitu.
Plan A. Plan B.
Crackers and fireworks!
Unconventional choice.
Yes.
Pride goes before the fall. I've been there. You better take it.
Ini cerita sampai ke 10 cerita. Gila, panjang banget ceritanya. Gak ada pertarungannya. Pertarungannya ada sih, coba. Oh my god. Oh ada, ini. Bentar. Ini ada sesuatu. Yes, thank you. Oke. Sailing at night. Atau berlayar pada malam hari.
Table de divination en argent, soie blanche, perles trempées dans de la rosée du soir. De quels autres objets occultes ai-je besoin? Bien, voyons voir quelle quantité d'encens et de myrrhe il me reste. Super, c'est juste ce qu'il me fallait.
Matilda immersed herself in the work of on the deck. She checked the installment of the captain repeatedly, making sure the moonlight will precisely shine on the A loud noise is going in the vessel not far away from her, but she has no clue at all.
Ok, tout est prêt. Compas encens. Où est ma compas encens?
She turned around. The inches basin fall, making a hollow sound on the saw mark. A pair of pointy ears emerged from behind the basin.
Encore toi, petit lutin divinatoire. Tu ne me voleras rien aujourd'hui, pas cette fois.
Her attitude doesn't bother the transparent creature at the moment. Unlike any ordinary creatures who always act in the group, only one or two of them are more than enough to get people in trouble. Their thin, slim hand grab hold on the edge and silver encased basin. They are flying towards the window.
Hé, où t'en vas-tu avec mon pot? Reviens!
She jumped up the window sill and gripped the other edge of the basin.
Il semblerait que tu aies besoin d'une bonne leçon pour te faire comprendre pourquoi c'est mal de faire ça.
God, dengat Matilda ngomong bahasa Inggris dong.
Attends-moi, je vais te montrer ce qui arrive quand on se moque de Mademoiselle Mathilda Bois-Riche.
Gue ngerti sih dia orang Prancis gitu loh. Coba ya teksnya juga bahasa Inggris cuma oh my god. Help me baby.
You should not make an enemy of the earth.
The spirit will receive a check. Enemy detach try to counter the revival ability with stronger Avaltus. Try to attack them all to prevent them from receiving buff from large SP different. Okay.
Ici là.
Plan A.
Good timing. Penetrate.
Nice.
Copy that.
Plan B.
Thunder Talisman, scientific version.
Oh my.
Frost you with the armor of the forest.
Oke. Jadi ini kayak harus dibunuh bersamaan, kayaknya sih begitu.
Easy, lad.
Good timing.
Crackers and fireworks!
A mice pop.
The reticent woods are watching you.
Let's go.
I weave the gown with thorns. You shall repay with sacrifice of wounds.
A mice pop.
Penetrate.
Yes.
Whew, that went smooth.
Exactly.
The silver basin fall to the floor, knocking swallow creature on it. The spirits are crawling under the window, looking flabby and weak. Apparently, they have taken quite a shock. Matilda picked up the basin and wiped out the dust.
Mereka ngomong pakai bahasa apa itu? They burst out the incomparable go sneaking away from the window with the dropping wing on their back.
Sale petit voyou. Je suis crevé. Il est tard. Oh, Dieu merci, je n'ai pas loupé la marée haute.
Hurried, she started to restore the order on the decks.
Préparez les accessoires. Je ne dois pas me laisser distraire à nouveau. La divination requiert toute ma concentration et mon énergie.
However, there's a knock on the door.
La marée haute causée par la lune sera bientôt là. Voyons voir. Elle devrait commencer vers 20h45. Il reste 3 minutes. Je dois purifier la sphère occulte quand la marée commencera à monter si je veux que la divination soit exacte.
The knock come again. Matilda frowns.
Allons, allons. Calme-toi. Voici le moment clé. Qui que ce soit, je ne dois pas être distraite. Bon. Concentration. Concentration. Yeux fermés, bien concentrés. Imaginons mon corps montant et descendant au rythme de la marée, béni par la lune. Elle se trouve de l'autre côté de la mer, attendant que je la trouve. Voilà le moment de brûler l'encens. Apparaît dans la sphère occulte. Sonnez!
Matilda, are you there?
Mais quoi, qu'est-ce qui se passe?
I'm sorry, but I think I heard your voice. I need to ask you a favor.
Her voice sounds different, exhausted, almost rusty, as if it were coming out from the old cassette.
Come in! Wait a minute! I'm busy! Wait, there are patients!
In great panic, she pulls up the silk cover the orb and sticks the both of them in concern of the couch. The door opens. Sorry. The both stand inside the door frame, toe, blocking each other way. As they are awkwardly try to move, they go up and switch the same direction as if this were an Tangled tutorial. Matilda eventually steps back and lets Soneto in.
Now tell me your request. What brings you to the bright and intelligent Mademoiselle Bournichon this time?
Sonata forced a smile on her face.
Could you please read the future for me?
Matilda sees something she has never seen before on Sonata's face. They sit down by the door. Mirror is quiet burning next to them.
Now it's a good time to ask the moon for help. Clean your hands in the silver pot and put them on mine.
Ini tahu-tahu udah ngeramal aja. Gue nggak denger si Matilda ngomong oke, yes gitu, gak ada. Tahu-tahu udah ngeramal aja.
Now sit opposite me and gaze into the orb. Okay.
She does what she is told. She's nothing but clear with whiteness in the orb.
Are you here to confess, to interpret a dream, or to seek the prophecy of the crystal? I am here to confess and to seek the prophecy. Tell me about the vision in your heart. The vision?
She looks at the orb. The shape of the sphere comes to blurry and gradually fade out in her sight.
I see myself falling. There are 2 broken decks. They were originally one piece. Every time I get closer to one deck, the other one sinks.
Ngerti nggak maksudnya apa? Dia ngeliat satu deck, lalu deck itu hancur menjadi 2. Ketika dia memperhatikan satu deck yang lain, satu deck yang lain tenggelam. Dan artinya Foundation ini kebelah 2. Gitu loh. Antara timnya si Vertin sama si Constantine ini.
People on it will fall with it.
Dan orang akan jatuh kepada itu.
I can feel the coldness of the deep water and the pains when they struggle. Are you sad about it? I feel fear. I see. Which deck would you like to approach intuitively? Can you recognize the people on them? There is something bright on that deck. Just like Timekeeper and Druvis. It is warm there. You are attracted to it subconsciously. It guides the way of your heart. What about the other? The other deck makes me feel comfortable, as if I have spent a long time there. I can trace back every step I take. Perhaps that symbolizes your senses. Sonetto, are you having trouble making a choice? I can see the conflict between your instinct and senses. I heard you attended the committee's meeting today. Anything happened? I said something wrong. I was not properly prepared. I was unable to help Timekeeper and Druvis. Instead, I created a deeper misunderstanding. What choice should I make to resolve their conflict? Stalemate like that really scares me.
Matilda can't find a word. She sits there, frozen, covering Sonata's wrist with her palms.
The bright deck seems closer and larger. Have you ever thought about following your heart? Sonetto, maybe you can try following your instinct for once. Maybe something unexpected will happen. I tried. 4 years ago. I let them go. That was the worst decision I have ever made.
Sorry, kepencet sama gue. Suaranya Matilda masih ada. Sonata's hand are on the orb again. Ini yang masuk Sonata kenapa dia melepaskan seseorang itu waktu dia ngebantuin si Vertin. Waktu di masa kecilnya.
Please tell me the right choice. Okay.
As the chaotic snowflake disappear and the shape of orb becoming blurry again. The crystal emerges in the thin air. Once after another, they build up a symmetrical, balanced shape. Everything has it trace to follow, its logic to function.
The reality has shown itself. Take the path you have already taken. Walk the way you have already walked. You shall benefit from listening to the voice in your mind, as it is not yet time to dark.
Listen to the voice in my mind. I see. I should not have hesitated. Thank you, Matilda. Your divination is very helpful. My mind is very clear now.
Yeah. Of course you should thank me.
God dang it, Matilda. You are welcome. God dang it, masih kayak kambing nyombongin diri tuh si Matilda ini apa ya?
You should have known the resourcefulness of Mademoiselle Matilda Boanish much earlier.
Hush, Matilda. Hush.
For your information, those seeking my help must make an appointment at least 15 days before the divination. Otherwise, they won't even get to see me.
Pengen gua tampar sumpah si Matilda ini apa ya? Tuh.
You were very serious during the divination. Even your tone was different from usual. However, I am more familiar with the way you talk now. It reminds me of our time at school.
Matilda stand there, transfixed. Sonata waved at her and walked out of the room.
Thank you for making time for me, Matilda. If you need my help next time, please let me know. Good night.
The door is carefully closed behind her.
What are you talking about? I don't understand, Matilda.
To be continued.
Oke. 10 kawan-kawan, 10. Dan gue mau istirahat, kawan-kawan, capek banget gak bisa istirahat. Makasih udah nonton. Aduh, suara motor kencang banget di luar. Makasih udah nonton, jangan lupa subscribe. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.
Ohayo. Konnichiwa. こんばんは。いつ見てるか